Good morning. Since assuming the leadership of the Bermuda Progressive Labor Party, I have committed to standing up for the people and offering new ideas and new solutions to the problems facing Bermuda. I have been fortunate to serve alongside men and women of strength, intellect, and talent, and with a shared commitment to the protection of Bermuda's people, Bermudian interests, and the love of the island that we love. While we may hold less seats than the One Bermuda Alliance, the level of willingness and ability is higher, the command of the issues is stronger, and the connection to the Bermudian people is unbreakable. There's a renewed spirit in our community, a spirit that says that Bermudians will not be content to be second-class citizens in their own country. A spirit that says that old ideas that have failed us must be cast aside and replaced with new ideas and new approaches to the problems of today. Bermuda is changing. Times change, and so must we. To that end, I am determined to field a shadow cabinet that reflects Bermuda as it is and with the vision to carry the issues of the people forward. Derek Burgess has faithfully served the workers of this island and has championed fairness, equality, and improved conditions of workers for decades. It is Derek Burgess's passion for Bermuda's workers and society's most vulnerable that makes him the ideal person to fill the post of Shadow Minister with the responsibility for labor relations and seniors. Zane De Silva possesses the work ethic, energy, and commitment to Bermudians that is needed to rebuild this critical pillar of our economy. Zane De Silva is committed to Bermuda and is committed to Bermudians. He will hold the Tourism Authority accountable and fight for Bermudian jobs and opportunities in this critical industry as Shadow Tourism Minister. The tenure of the One Bermuda Alliance's Attorney General has been fraught with expensive blunders, bad legal advice, and offensive statements directed against Bermudians. Mr. Michael Scott will stand up for Bermudians, hold the AG accountable, and force him to raise his performance for the good of Bermudians as Shadow Attorney General. Ms. Kim Wilson provides valiant service, commitment, and reliability on matters that impact our community. She will fight for affordable health care for all Bermudians and hold this One Bermuda Alliance government accountable as Shadow Health Minister. The safety of our people and the maintenance of law and good order are essential as we build a Bermuda that puts Bermudians first. Walter Raban brings toughness, integrity, and tenacity to the Shadow Cabinet as Shadow Public Safety Minister. The fact that Levita Fogo is joining a PLP Shadow Cabinet for the first time, in addition to her excellent service as Parliamentary Whip, is a testament to the wealth of talent within our party. In education, there is a need not just for accountability, but for leadership and a vision that sees our young people as a priority and not as a problem. Levita Fogo has shown that she will fight for the people of St. David's, and now she brings the same fighting spirit to stand up for Bermuda students and their parents as Shadow Education Minister. The economic development of our island must be a priority and must include all Bermudians. While job losses are mounting, new ideas, a new vision, and a new direction are needed. Mr. Wayne Furbert has the experience and the desire to see Bermudians placed first in jobs and opportunities. He will bring forth the ideas and vision to transform our economy, attract new businesses to our shores, diversify our economy, and put Bermudians first as the Shadow Economic Development Minister. The environment is not just about trees, the air, and the sea. It is about the quality of life of Bermudians. The fight to protect our natural resources must grow beyond protecting open spaces and animal life to protecting the quality of life of the people that call this island home. Mr. Glenn Blakeney has the experience to drive to move the environmental debate into the 21st century and provide a new approach to the issues that face all of us today and in generations yet to come as the Shadow Minister of Environment and Infrastructure. Bermuda today has control of our immigration, yet external affairs remain held firmly in the hands of the governor. While this is the status quo today, one day it will change, and we must be prepared for that day by beginning to grapple with how we protect our borders and Bermudian interests on the world stage. This is a necessary step in our political maturation and as we begin to prepare ourselves for self-determination. Mr. Walton Brown understands the history, the laws, and the issues facing Bermuda, and the need to fight against efforts to use immigration to marginalize Bermudians. As Shadow Minister for Immigration and External Affairs, Walton Brown will play a pivotal role in our political and social maturation process. Mr. Ralph Commission is no stranger to the fight for freedom, justice, and equality. Bermudians, all Bermudians, deserve the right to enjoy the full bounty of their citizenship, equal pay for equal work, equal treatment in jobs, housing, and opportunity, and equal treatment under the law. As Shadow Minister of Human Affairs, Mr. Ralph Commission is equipped to provide solutions and move Bermuda forward. Mr. Dennis Lister has been a source of wise counsel, sage advice, and a source of calm at the center of any storm. He is the bedrock of our parliamentary caucus, and as a continued inspiration to all of us who believe in a Bermuda that works for Bermudians. I am pleased that he has accepted the Shadow Ministry of Public Works, and I look forward to him taking a more prominent role in the holding of the One Bermuda Alliance accountable to Bermudians. Finally, Mr. David Brett, Mr. Lawrence Scott, and Mr. Michael Weeks retain their portfolios of Shadow Finance Minister, Shadow Transport Minister, and Shadow Community and Cultural Affairs Minister. As with my other colleagues, they have performed their roles with honor and distinction, and we look forward to working with them in the year ahead. The team that I have unveiled today represents the first in a series of announcements that will provide the public with a clearer picture of the alternative solutions we offer to the One Bermuda Alliance government. We stand united, we stand committed, and the Progressive Labour Party is ready to govern. Thank you. Any questions?
Mr. Bean, what was it that would have prompted the decision to make these changes?
Mr. Marino, I'm blessed as the leader of the Progressive Labour Party to have a team that is quality. And so they are not just able to focus on one issue. Many of our colleagues with the wealth of experience that we have actually can deal with multiple issues. And I felt that it's necessary at this time to align our strengths to more effectively represent the interests of the people at the parliamentary level. And I'm convinced that with the team, as I've allocated those roles, we'll be able to meet those expectations of the people. And I feel that it will also give us an opportunity to not only renew the spirits and give us new energy, because it is a thankless task being an MP, but also to ensure that we can start providing or go more in depth to the alternative vision that we present to the people of this country as we are a government in waiting.
What was the reaction from the various individuals who have now been shifted to new portfolios?
Progressive Labour Party, we're a team. Okay, so as a leader, they know that I'm always looking to utilize members to their strengths. And it just so happens that with the quality we have, they have multiple strengths. And so they've always been willing. All my colleagues have been willing to take up a new role, a new task. And so, yeah, it's been very positive from all my members of Parliament.